Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to do a twin flame reading, alright? Just see what's going on for the masculine and the feminine currently, okay? Just remember though, this is a general reading. It will not resonate for everyone. Please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The energies of the cards can be flipped, so I could be talking about you, but I mean your person. I could be talking about your person, but I mean you. Feel free to flip the roles if you need to. I am open for personal readings and all the information for that will be in the description box below. I am a little bit behind on personal readings at the minute, but I am catching up. Thank you to everybody that's been patient with me. Because obviously I've been on holiday and then I've not been very well. So, yeah, thank you for being patient. And I'm working through them as fast as I can, okay? So like and comment on the video on the way in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, so as you know, for those of you that have been following me for a while, sometimes the way Spirit will give me downloads through my meditation is things that have happened with me in my life, okay, that they want me to talk about with you guys, with the collective, okay? There's things that I get that they don't want me to share, as you well know, but then there are things that are downloads that I do get that they do want me to share with the collective. So last night in my meditation, before I went on holiday, I had a word with Spirit and I was like, Luke, I just want to manifest new love and manifest what's right for me, what's meant for me. You know, the situation with my twin, my married soulmate, and there's another one in the mix as well. It's too complicated. It's too, you know, time's ticking on, and it's hard. You know what I mean? It's hard because what a lot of people forget is, as a reader, yeah, I'm here to help you, but I'm going through this as well. You know, I'm going through my own journey. I'm going through my own trials and tribulations as well. And I've got to keep my energy and my vibrations high to give you the messages. And it's hard when I'm going through my own shit, okay? So I was like, right, before I went on holiday, I was like, that's it. I'm going to do some cord cutting. And I'm cutting my masculine. I'm cutting any of, you know, the married soulmate. The other one, you know, that's thrown into the mix, which I don't really understand that connection. But I was like, I'm cutting the cards. And I'm going to do some card cutting. So when I get back, I'm just going to focus solely on new love and what's coming in for me, like in new love. So I had this conversation with him. And the day before I was going on holiday, I needed to nip to the shop. So I was just going to go to the local shop because obviously you know what it's like when you're going on holiday. You're using everything that's in your fridge and your freezer, and you know what I mean. So if I'm just going to nip to the local shop, and then Spirit were like, you don't go to the local shop. You need to go to the supermarket. And I was like, oh my God. And they were like, you need to go to the supermarket. You need to go to the supermarket. So instead of going to the local shop just to get what I needed, I ended up going to the supermarket. So I get to the supermarket. I was walking around the supermarket. And who do I run into but the King of Wands? So the King of Wands is, you know, I think I have talked about him as much. As you all know, like I resonate under the Queen of Wands. So the King of Wands would be somebody that's like a divine match for me. And I have spoke about this King of Wands, like I met him and then I see him everywhere. Everywhere he's there. He's like this temptation and I see him everywhere. And I've not seen him for a bit. So I was like, so I runs into him in the supermarket. So I was like, right, okay, like what was the point in that? Like what was the point? So then I went on holiday, and obviously I was on holiday and I had a lot of time, you know, to recuperate, and I had a lot of time to think about the situation, you know, that I'm in, and it's like, it's hard to put your faith in something that you don't know is going to happen. Okay, it's hard to put your faith in that. And from what I can, like, I mean, I can't read for myself, so I don't know. But what I can see, like, reading from what I can see, like, on the 3Ds of what's been presented to me with my masculine, I can't see him leaving his situation. I just can't see it. I really can't. So it was like, you know, I don't want to be in a third party. I don't want to be in or have feelings for somebody that's climbing in bed with somebody else every night, that's with somebody else every night, because it's fucking tough. It's hard. So then when I was on holiday, Spirit did nothing but send me signs about my masculine. Constant signs. Whether it's songs that remind me of him when I've been, like, randomly out in Mallorca. You know, even, like, one day I saw his initials on a number plate, things like that. And I was like, right, okay. So then, when I was coming home, the night I was flying home, my masculine actually texted me when I was in duty free, asking me to get in duty free. Right, he didn't know I was in duty free. And he was like, pick me up some duty free. And I was like, I can't believe I was actually in duty free. And he messaged me, like, the exact same thing. So when I was meditating last night, Spirit started showing me this scenario of me seeing the King of Wands, and then they was saying to me about, you know, my masculine, and I was getting these downloads. And what I came to realise is, I'm not in control of what happens. If something is destiny, it's going to happen. So Spirit were playing a little bit of a joke on me, like, oh, okay, you're going to cut these individuals off, are you? Well, bump, here they are in your face, all day, every day. All right. So I feel like Spirit were giving me a little bit of a joke about, yes, we've got our own free will and things like that. But if something is destined, it's going to happen. And I feel like Spirit were kind of like having a little bit of a running joke when we were saying, you're not in control of this situation. Destiny's going to happen. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You can't stop it. It's already written. It's written in the stars. Okay. So I was like, right. And then last night when I was meditating, they kept talking to me about the weekend reading that I've just done. They kept saying the weekend reading. And I was like, what the fuck are they talking about, the weekend reading? So I watched it. I watched the weekend reading. And I realised what it was, what they were saying. There was a little message in there that was about a car. And I knew then why they wanted me to watch it. So this is where I'm at the minute. Okay, some of you, I feel like you could be at the point where you're wanting to give up on whatever it is, whatever connection that it is, you know, and I feel like this is going to resonate for people that are like, I don't want to do this anymore. You were very much so like how I was, because like I said, Spirit give me there's a way that they give me my downloads through scenarios that they want me to talk about. So there'll be a certain group of collectives, because there's different group of collectives that watch me. Not every reading's going to resonate with you. Not every reading's going to be your situation. You know, if you see some people getting engaged, that doesn't mean every single person is going to get engaged. You know what I mean? It's a general reading, and we're all on different timelines. But Spirit are saying that there's a group of collectives where you might feel like you're giving up, or you want to give up. And Spirit are like, don't give up. Don't give up. Now, I'm not saying don't put your life on hold, and, you know, you can do. If you want to wait for your masculine or your feminine, then that's absolutely fine. I can't tell you what to do. I won't wait for them. Even though, like, I'm very much so, like, involved with them, sometimes I just think maybe I should just block them, you know, just remove them from all social media, block the number, and then they've got no way of contacting me. And that is something that I think about doing a lot. You know, I think about doing that a lot. You know, if you know, I mean, that unfollow button on social media is amazing because people don't even know you've unfollowed them. So people think that they're posting all this stuff and you're seeing it, and you're not seeing nothing. You're not seeing anything. You know what I mean? So I feel like whatever message comes out today, this is going to be a group of collectives that are wanting to give up, and Spirit is saying, look, you have no control over this. It's destiny. Whatever's meant for you is going to find its way. So we're going to get into the cards. So I don't want to be like, I've already been rambling for 10 minutes and some of you are just going to be fucking bored. But there are some of you that, you know, you could be thinking, well, I want to give up. And it's like, it's not that you want to give up on the connection, but you might just want to cut ties. It's like, it's hard. Like, I see my masculine, you know, and then when I don't see him, I'm like, right, okay, you know, like, I'll just stay out of his energy, you know, mind my own business, focus on new love and things like that. But then when I see him, you know, like, I seen him last night, he came to my house, like, yesterday, and there's just this magnetic attraction that I can't explain it, but on the flip side, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. It's just so hard. Yeah, Luke, you know, yin and yang. This is, you know, your person. And when two people are meant to be together, they're meant to be together. You know, but then it's like fear and doubt come in, you know, and you're like, which is what I'm like, I just think I can't see me being with my masculine, you know, it's the things that he tells me he's got going on in his life. I'm like, there's no room for me, there's no room for us, you know. But let's see, what's going on for the masculine at the minute? What's going on for the masculine at the minute? What's going on for the masculine at the minute, please? Okay, so we've got all tied up, all right? So he's feeling like he's stuck. He's feeling like his hands are tied. We've got patience, all right? What's going on for the feminine, please? The garden and the gate and envy. Okay. What's the mutual energies? What's the mutual? Door to personal healing and happiness. Bottom of the deck, we've got rest and rejuvenation. Okay. So, your masculine's tied up at the minute. He's stuck. 8 of Swords, he's stuck. He's trapped in something, okay? He's in this karmic situation. For some of you, he's with somebody else. He's in another situation, but he's telling you to have patience. For some reason, he wants you to have patience with him. You know, there's a clock here. You know, so there's something significant about patience, about timing. All right. So I'm going to get into the tarot. Then we'll talk about the feminine. All right. So these cards are every which way, I think. Are they? Yeah, they are. Let me just sort them out before I could have swore I checked all these were the right way up before I started the reading, but obviously no. So yeah, so I feel like your masculine is tied up in something at the minute. Okay, he's tied up. So whether he's tied up financially, whether he's tied up because he's, you know, that they're married or they live together or whatever, he's saying that he's tied up. But for some reason, he wants you to know, he wants you to have patience with him. So this is what he's telling you at the minute. All right, so what's going on currently for the masculine, please? What's going on currently for the masculine? So we've got the High Priestess, all right. The Ten of Cups. The Eight of Swords again. The Queen of Swords. There's the Karmic. The Four of Swords and the Five of Cups. Gang gang at the bottom of the deck. Yep. So for those of you that resonate with the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess like me, this reading may resonate for you because these are both of my cards. So let's hope that this is on point. So yeah. Your masculine's tied up at the minute, alright. This is literally the same card. Eight of Swords and all tied up is the same card. Okay. Who's he tied up with? He's tied up with the Karmic. Alright. He's tied up with a Karmic individual here with this Queen of Swords. He's feeling... I feel like he feels helpless and hopeless at the minute. That's how he feels. I feel like he knows his love and his happiness lies with you. Okay, High Priestess. Queen of Wands, you know. Queen of Wands is the other woman. You know, she can be the other woman. The High Priestess, she's a mistress. You know, she can be a mistress. She's also somebody that's very, very intuitive, psychic, alluring, magnetic. So... your masculine very much so sees you, you know, he sees you as his wish fulfillment. He sees you as his happily ever after. He knows that this is where his emotional fulfillment is, okay, but he's trapped. He's trapped and he's feeling hopeless. He feels hopeless. It's like, you know, what can I do? You know, and I feel like this is where this patience card is coming in. He's asking you to give him time. There's some kind of time that he's needing. Okay, I feel like to heal from whatever he's got going on, whatever he's got tied up, you know, with the Karmic. Why is the High Priestess here, please? Try again. Why is the High Priestess here? The Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit and the Ace of Cups. Look, I literally said you are his wish fulfillment and the Nine of Cups is there. So his love lies with you. Okay, Ace of Cups, High Priestess, the Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles. His finances are moving slow at the minute. There's something to do with he's not happy in terms of his finances. There could be something going on either like through solicitors or some kind of legal situation that's going on with his finances, or his finances are tied up legally at the minute. They're tied up. He could be getting some kind of advice about this, about his money, or he could be seeing a financial advisor, or that there's something I feel like he's trying to get ahead of his finances, and I feel like it's so he can offer you something, all right, with this Ace of Cups. I feel like he wants to offer you something, but at the minute he wants you to know that he wants you to have patience with him, because his hands are tied. His hands are physically tied here. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Why is the Ten of Cups here? Wow, the Ten of Pentacles and the fucking Sun. Like, look at all this. This person loves you so much. They love you so much. They see you as, like I said, the happily ever after. They see you as somebody that they can build with, they can have a family with. You know, that they can move together, somebody that they can have like a prosperous, happy relationship with in the future. You know, the Sun is the most positive card in the deck, and it's coming out with the Ten of Pentacles and the fucking Ten of Cups. You know, it's no... There is no doubt in my mind how this person feels about you. Alright, this person's in love with you. And I feel like this is why they're going through such a hard time, because of their emotions, because they are stuck. All right, they're going through a lot of anxiety. There's blockages that is going on at the minute, you know, to stop them from having this new beginning, walking away and having this new beginning here. What's this Eight of Swords about? Why is the Eight of Swords here, please? Judgment. I feel like my throat chakra's closing up. Sorry, just bear with me. He could have a blocked throat chakra as well. There could be things that he's wanting to say to you, but he's not. And that's why I can't breathe. His throat chakra could be blocked. I feel like he's wanting to communicate to you that he feels trapped, that his hands are tied, but maybe pride and ego is getting in the way with his son. You know, he could be too proud to say it. You know, and he's fearing judgment. He's fearing judgment as well, you know. What's going to happen with my investments if I end a situation? You know, what's going to happen? Like, I've got a past, you know, with this Queen of Swords. You know, for some of them, they could have family, they could have children. They've got investments together. You know, what will happen? They're fearing judgment. But one thing that they do know is how they feel about you. You know, how happy you make them feel, the love that they've got for you, how attracted they are to you. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Tell me about this Queen of Swords, please. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Like, look, this... You know, look at these characters behind this person. Like, the shady characters. And this is who he's in a relationship with. This is who he's married to or who he's got children with. It's karmic. You know what I mean? It's karmic. The Magician. I feel like this woman could be very, very manipulative. She can be very manipulative. You know, the Magician in the lower vibration is somebody that's very, very manipulative. What's this Four of Swords about? He needs to heal from this. He needs to heal from this woman. That's why daughter personal healing and happiness is here. He needs to put himself first. That's what he needs to do. What's this Four of Swords about? He needs to heal. Why is the Four of Swords here? Three of Cups. And the Magician again. There's a group of women that are around this masculine that manipulate him in some way. There's a group of women, I feel. I don't know who these are, whether these are family members or what, but I feel like this Queen of Swords is the ringleader, and these people follow suit. Because like Spirit is saying, monkey see, monkey do. Spirit is saying, monkey see, monkey do. I feel like these people, these could even be children. You know, these women, they look younger, don't they? They could either be children or there's family members or friends that I feel like sees how this woman manipulates your masculine, and they do the same. And he feels helpless and hopeless about it, because, like I said, for some of you, this is his family. What's this Five of Cups about? The Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. He feels like he'll be on his own. It's like, even though the situation that he's in at home is shit, and there's other people around him that follow this suit of this woman that's cold and manipulative, and they do the same to him, he still fears being left out in the cold. He fears being alone. Now, if that situation doesn't resonate with you, this could be this woman's... Your masculine may have children with this Queen of Swords, and your masculine may fear that she will turn his family or his friends against him, and he'll be left out in the cold. So she might be saying to him, if you leave me, I'm going to do this, that and the other, and making threats to him. And this is why he feels helpless and hopeless. He feels like he'll be alone. He feels like he'll be lonely. But Spirit is saying you're not. Because you're going from the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, right? In this broke energy. This is what you'll be leaving. You'll be going to the Ten of Pentacles, to the Ten of Cups. So instead of being in this energy, you'll be in this energy. But there's something that this woman does to manipulate people around him, or third-party energies around him, that try to make him feel stuck and trapped in his head. To keep him trapped. Because he may, your masculine may provide, her with financial stability or security, or something where she feels like she's living cushy, but she's a bitch to him. She's cold. She's cold towards him. And I think he's kind of got so used to this kind of treatment and behaviour that it's become normal to him. That he's so much so in his head that he can't have this, but he can. He can have that. The Sun, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. This will be his happily ever after. So whatever these threats this woman's making towards your masculine, and his whether it's his kids, whether it's family members, or whatever it is, the outcome's going to be positive anyway for your masculine. It's going to be positive. The Sun, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, but he has to trust in this process. So whereas when I was talking about at the beginning of the reading, if you're like I'm having doubts about the connection and thinking, oh my God, we're never going to be together, he's never going to leave this woman, and he's never going to tell me how he feels or whatever, you could be mirroring that energy back to him as well. So your doubt, because like I said about that's why Spirit was wanting me to talk about when I was in duty free and my masculine message me, it's all connected. You're all connected. You're synchronized. Do you know what I mean? So it's like he probably didn't know that I was in there doing that at that moment in time. You know, he'll probably just put it down to, it's a coincidence or whatever, but it's not. It's orchestrated that way. So if you've got all this fear and doubt in your mind, and you're telling yourself, I'm never going to be with my masculine, that's mirroring back to him, and he's staying in this Five of Pentacles energy, Five of Cups energy. So Spirit are like, we want you to have the faith, keep the faith, and keep your energy in this Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, because this is the outcome for this High Priestess. You know, this is, if your masculine came towards you, this would be the outcome. The Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the High Priestess. But if he stays in this situation, where he's stuck on this side, where he's fearing judgment, What's my family going to say if this woman like starts saying all this bad shit? Well, at the end of the day, they'll get over it. They will heal from it. Whatever it is, they will heal from it with this Four of Swords. They will heal from it. Things will get better. What will be the... What is... Tell me about this Three of Cups. Like, elaborate on this for me, please. Elaborate on this Three of Cups for me. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. There'll be an apology. Yeah, Four of Cups. There'll be an apology. There'll be an offer or an apology. Things will reconcile. It will get better. It will reconcile. Yeah, they'll start to invest in you again. Yeah, invest in the family life. Four of Wands. You know, many people split up, you know, and they still have relationships with the kids. You know, it happens every fucking day of the week. But I just think this woman's done a number on your masculine. She's really done a number on him. And she either influences people in her family to follow suit, or she threatens that. She threatens it. So what's the masculine's next actions towards the feminine? What's his next actions, please, towards the feminine? Temperance. So he wants to heal, but again, patience. He wants you to know he needs time. He needs time. He needs you to be patient with him. Page of Cups. He is going to come in with a small offer. What is this offer? It's like he's cutting through the bullshit, having an open and honest conversation, cutting the confusion. That's what he's gonna do. That's what he's going to do, but he's battling himself. He's self-sabotaging himself. He's letting fear and ego, and he's letting this woman get into his head. And that's something he has to do. That's something that he has to heal from, and he has to get over himself. You can't do that for him. Yeah, the Star. He needs to heal from it. Is he going to heal? Will he heal from this? Will he heal from this? Queen of Cups and the Emperor, yeah. And the Ace of Pentacles, yeah. He's going to heal from it. He's going to heal from it because he knows he's emotionally drained. He's pouring his emotions away, like dealing with this woman. You know. He wants to be in this Emperor energy for you. He wants to be in this strong masculine energy. He wants to offer you a solid commitment. And I feel like at the minute his finances are not where he wants them to be, and he feels inadequate. He feels inadequate, and I think if he'll be more financially secure, he'll feel better about himself. So I feel like once his finances are in order, you know, we've got these three aces again here. You know, 4 aces came out yesterday. Got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like he is going to offer you something. He is going to step up and be in this Emperor energy for you, to match you as your Empress, or, you know, match you as your High Priestess, whatever you resonate under. But there's more time that's needed here. There's more time that's needed, and that's why Spirit wanted me to talk about, for those of you that might be on the point, are you going, I'm just washing my hands of this, I'm cutting the cards, I don't want any to do with any more. Spirit is saying, if you choose, because you can choose to be like, I don't want to give it any more time, I've given it enough time, and you're going to move on. That's your own free will. But Spirit is saying, if you choose to give him more patience, he is going to get out of this. He is going to put himself first. Door to personal healing and happiness. But you've got your own free will to think, well, yeah, I'm going to wait for him, or no, I'm not. You know, and when I say wait for him, I don't mean put your life on hold and sit at home every weekend. You know, if people come in and they want to date you, then by all means, explore other options. I don't agree with putting your life on hold. I'm not going to be putting my life on hold. You know, and if it doesn't work out with him, it doesn't work out with him. I just have to trust that that's what Spirit wanted for me. And that was what, you know, was going to happen. You know, that was what was destined to happen for me. You know, because your masculine's got his own free will as well. To do what he wants to do, to stay in that. So, let's have a look what's coming up for the feminine. Going on for the feminine, please? It's like the feminine's at this, she's at this point, she's like, she feels like she's behind this gate, and she's like, what should I do? Am I trapped behind this gate? You know, should I wait, you know, and should I walk through this gate together with my masculine, right? Or should I go and explore this now? Should I walk through this gate on my own and see what's out there for me? So I feel like that's what's going on at the minute. For the feminine, she's in two minds. What should I do? Should I wait and walk through this gate together with my masculine, or should I walk through it myself and see what's out there? So coming up for the feminine, please. What's going on for the feminine currently, please? Going on for the feminine, please, currently? Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands, what's going on for the feminine, please? What's going on for the feminine? One more. One more. Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Five of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you're working on your emotions and your finances. That's what's going on for the feminine at the minute. I feel like you're putting yourself first here with this Nine of Cups. You're focusing on your bag, you're focusing on your coin, and you're focusing on your emotions, okay? You're focusing on putting yourself first. You know, Nine of Cups can be a selfish energy. So I feel like you're like, I'm putting myself first, I'm putting my own wants and my own needs first. You don't want to take on the burdens of what your masculine's got going on, and that's absolutely fine. So I feel like, you know, for some of you, there's going to be like a new work opportunity that's coming in for you that I feel like Spirit are wanting you to focus on at the minute. Maybe they're wanting you to be a little bit more financially secure before you come into in terms of your into union with your masculine. They're wanting you to, you know, become this Queen of Pentacles to match him. You know, make sure you're working on your back, you're working on your coin. What's this Queen of Pentacles about, please? We've got Death and the King of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, you intuitively know that he's going to end it with, you know, the wife. The Queen of Pentacles, she is the wife. She's the mother, she's the wife. It's over. So I feel like, you know, you may intuitively know that it's over. I feel like you might intuitively know that he's being cold and detached towards the person that he's in a relationship with. Because you know his emotional fulfillment is with you. Tell me more about this Death card, please. Yeah, the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Swords. As soon as it's over with her, he's going to come into you. He's going to come to you. You've already got two aces on the table here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Which is what we've just seen in the masculine's reading. So I feel like you intuitively know that there's something going on, but I feel like you're finding it hard to trust your intuition. You're finding it hard to be like, well, is this actually going to happen? Is this actually meant for me? You're struggling with it. You're battling yourself. You know, you're going back and forth here. Is this meant for me? Is it not? Are we meant to be together? Are we not? Are we going to be together? Are we not? What's this Nine of Cups about? So Spirit are wanting you to balance out your emotions. They're wanting you to work on your finances and balance your emotions. It's the Nine of Cups here. Look, the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun's there too. So all these new beginnings that are coming in, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Sun. Which is you're getting, your dreams and your wishes are going to be fulfilled. You are going to get what you wish where your masculine's concerned. It's just a case of divine timing and how much patience you're willing to give this situation. What's this Queen of Cups about? Why is the Queen of Cups here, please? Why is the Queen of Cups here? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So again, healing your emotions, healing your finances. I feel like as soon as you've healed your emotions about this situation and you've healed your finances, look, Four of Swords, Page of Cups, as soon as you've healed your emotions, all right, some of you, you know, you could be being a little bit emotionally immature, or your masculine may view you as a little bit emotionally immature. But there's some kind of healing to do with your emotions, you know, going from the Page to the Queen, all right? You know, and heal your finances, because I feel like that's when union's going to come in here with these Two of Cups, Chariot. There's something here where Spirit are wanting you to work on, heal your emotions and heal your finances. If the emotionally immature thing doesn't resonate, obviously I don't want to trigger anyone or upset anyone. There could be some inner child wounds that you need to heal. Okay, so there could be some kind of inner childhood wounds that you need to work on that could be coming to the surface that you're going to be working through, all right? And then once you've done that, then you'll be able to come into union with this Two of Cups. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Yeah, the Ten of Wands. It's like after the 10 comes the Ace. So once you've dealt with these childhood wounds or whatever it is, past traumas, release that 10. After you've put all these burdens down, after the 10 comes the Ace, you'll be able, this is when the new beginning will come in. Things will start to become more balanced for you. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? There's a Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. So somebody, either someone's emotions or someone's finances are not quite where they need them to be. Somebody's like the feminine spirit are wanting, they're saying that there's more money that's coming in for you. There's a bit more like learning to do with your emotions before you're coming into union with your masculine. So they're wanting you to use this time to work on your finances and work on your emotions whilst your masculine is working on his finances to get out of that relationship that he's in with the karmic. So there's still a little bit of financial gain and emotional gain that you need to go through first. You know, some of you might be jealous. You know, what is this envy? You know, you could be jealous that your masculine's with the karmic. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune wanted to come out. You know, and Spirit are like, there's nothing for you to be jealous about. You don't need to be jealous of the karmic. This masculine's heart lies with you. His love, his emotions, his thoughts, his passion, everything lies with you. It's just he's tied up with finances or children. But your manifestations are coming in, but there's a little bit more healing, and there's that Ace of fucking Swords. So all the aces are out here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. So, you know, there's all these new beginnings that are coming in for you, but there's just a little bit more that you need to work on first before you can come into union with your masculine. And this is why patience is here, and this is why daughter personal healing and happiness is here, because you've got your shit that you need to be working on, just like your masculine's got his shit that he needs to be working on. And then when the time's right, that's when you'll come into union. So don't focus on like what's going on with my masculine. Focus on, well, what can I do to increase my finances? What can I do to make me more emotional emotionally stable. So then I will be ready for him when he comes to me. So it's like you're both working separately but together in a way, because he's out doing his thing and trying to work through his like shit that he's got going on with the karmic, and you've got your shit that you're dealing with, that you're going through, that you're working on in separate, but in the long run it'll bring you together. It will bring you together, because Spirit is saying this is destiny. You are destined to be with this individual. It's just there's a little bit more door to personal healing and happiness that needs to come through first. You know, there's a little bit more rest and rejuvenation before victory comes in. You need to heal this broken heart, and you need to heal your finances. All right, so you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles instead of the Page, which is here. Okay, so there's emotions that need to be worked through by the feminine. She needs to heal from that. There is going to be victory. There is going to be victory in this. It's just going to happen when it's meant to happen, in divine timing. And that's something that is the hardest part of all this. Because if you knew 1,000,000% that if you were going to be patient and you was going to be with your masculine at the end, you would do this. But this is a test of faith. This is a test of, like, how much do you trust in the divine? How much do you trust that Spirit have got your back? And that's the hardest part, because they're wanting you to be patient, but you don't know what the outcome's going to be. And it's a test of faith. They're saying blind faith. You need to have blind faith here for this to come in. And that's hard. And I get it's hard, because I'm having to do it as well. You know. But you have got your own free will. You don't have to do this. You don't have to wait. You can be like, no, I'm not. I'm not waiting. I'm knocking it on the head or whatever. And that's your right to do that, because you've got your own free will. Okay, so that was your twin flame reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video, comment, let me know if it resonated with you. Thank you to everybody that's liked and subscribed. I do appreciate it. If you've not and you feel you resonate, please think about hitting the subscription button, get your energies into the readings, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.